Sam, what was it you wanted us to talk about?
Blood by Marriage was a big thing.
How some albums that people regard as classic don't age well, and how Miseducation of Lauryn Hill is not that great.
She ain't write that shit. None of it. And the ghostwriter who wrote half of it, who was credited on a lot of the records, or should have been credited on a lot of records, hasn't been credited.
Who?
Hold up.
That's the meaning of Ghost, though. You know,
That is the meaning of Ghostwriter, yeah. It's different.
The production is
part of
hell no.
Not for us, but if you talking to people that it's certain people that just look at that album how people look at Tupac, and you just
I would say All Eyes on Me ain't that either.
That's not his best album though. I don't know. I guess because it sold the most that it's his best. They consider it his best album.
That's my controversial take. I never got it.
What?
The Tupac thing. I don't get it.
Because the same thing we talk about. If you didn't grow up in that specific type of environment,
I don't even think it's that. Like at that time, it's a true you had to be there type thing. The way like kids, they probably won't understand like Get Rich or Die Trying, like the magnitude that it was at the time.
It's shocking to me, like the people that are young enough, like maybe people that are like 24 or 25 that regard that album hold that album in such high regards. Like it shocks me.
Shit, Carter 3 got worse to me somehow.
The Carter 2 got better.
He recording, so I don't know if you want to keep doing that.
I listen to Carter.
Oh, you said what?
He recording. I don't know if you want to keep.
Oh shit, my bad. I ain't even know. My bad. I ain't know. No, but Carter 3 is and that nigga chose. I mean, I understand that, you know, all his beats had leaked and shit or whatever through all the mixtapes and stuff, but after that, he chose like some of the worst beats you could have chose while you the fucking hottest rapper of like the last 3 years straight.
He
and
put
that
out
doesn't
too
make
much
any sense
music
to me.
in that time span, man. Like that wave he was on, the amount of music he was putting out, and it didn't help that it always seemed like the best shit that he was putting out was on the mixtapes.
Yeah.
Like it's still something that I can't understand.
I mean, all that shit got leaked though. So
I mean that's true.
Yeah.
I mean, but some of what people put
my hot take is that he's a bad beat selector for real. He has a bad ear for beats, probably. He has a good ear for beats, but it's bad at the same time. He's low key Nas. In that regard.
I gotta go back to thinking about the beats on the albums.
Nas with beats is what J. Cole was to lyrics in his later part of his career.
Go ahead and break that down.
J. Cole got to be a better rapper the older.
I think he got better
as a rapper,
a
technical rapper as he got older. And I'll say Nas started picking better beats when he got older. He
started having better producers for sure.
Yeah, he stopped working with Salaam Remy. Specifically.
What's wrong with Trackmasters?
But
they gave all of that shit to Jaquan.
I don't think that movie American Psycho was all that either. That movie low key like kind of corny, like cult classic and all that. But
is that the one with
that was supposed to be like another? That was supposed to be like the next ET in terms of product placement by brands to help pay for it.
Right.
But a lot of people refused to have him wearing their shit when he was killing people. So I think it's only one brand he wears throughout the whole killing thing. Anything he's wearing from like when he's killing somebody or doing some weirdo shit is this brand. Everybody else is in the shit.
Yeah, that movie was kind of ass to me. Like it's a piece of shit of a movie for real. When you really like look at it.
Apple's 100.
That trash ass list.
Yeah, when we originally was having a conversation about rap albums and stuff, what was the one you said was the best one? Rap album, not of all genres.
Oh, best rap album? My opinion, it might be. I don't know. I lean towards the Chronic.
The best rap album?
My three best
I
are
think I'll be leaning towards the Chronic.
my three best are Blueprint, Good Kid, and Illmatic. Those are my top three.
My Dark Twisted Fantasy.
We talked about that one too.
That's one that ages me kinda. It's like I don't know.
I don't think
it's
the music
something.
is bad. I just think I get lost in the focal point of that album. Always seems to be the production more than anything else.
Yeah.
My favorite.
That might be the case
verses
with the Chronic, for
are
real.
on,
Yeah, that could.
like my favorite, not Kanye verses, but verses of Kanye music are on this album.
Mhm.
It's some great music on. I mean, I'm not knocking it by any means. It's kind of
Devil
like
in the Red Dress to me is just,
my favorite Kanye album is Graduation though.
you got the best. You got the best out of Ross. Mike Dean did what he did at the end of that.
I typically don't like to say like what the greatest of something is, because I really like to go by like what I like more so, like what's my favorite. Like when we talking about like the best verses in rap, like it's stuff that nobody else will say for me. For real, for real.
I'm talking about like his best verse.
Oh no, we was
I'm
talking about something else the other day.
I was talking about Raw shit. Good Kid is on there.
Album came out at for me at like the perfect time in life.
I would go with Illmatic and Reasonable Doubt.
It's
For my other
it's
ones.
not too many CDs where I can, and My Dark Twisted Fantasy is one of those too, because I did it. I sat there, I listened to it with my eyes closed and saw shit that you were supposed to see. And the same thing for Mad Kid. If you close your eyes and listen to Mad Kid, you feel like you in a fucking caravan.
Well, yeah, that album is definitely a motion picture in album form. It's kind of unique the way it was done. It made sense all the way through.
Facts.
A lot of people don't do that shit now. A lot of these albums don't sonically sound right.
Well, because people have low
I don't think people
attention
care
span.
about albums.
It's only album artists
I
care
mean, that's
about albums.
probably true too. I mean, streaming kind of has changed the way the artist looked at.
Not everybody just trying to do singles and go that way and play the publishing game.
I think that's why these dudes be coming out with all these songs on these projects too, trying to get their streaming numbers up and shit.
And it's sort of like fishing, but that's what people used to do with mixtapes. You put
Hey,
out
man.
a mixtape, and then you see what picks up off the mixtape, and then that's the single, or the could be singles, whatever start moving off the mixtape, and that's what you put the money behind. You just don't have those type of platforms or that type of industry anymore.
Ray Shremmerd first album, one of my favorite albums ever. That shit hard. That shit's a classic to me.
The song they got with
Hey,
Young
remember
Thug?
Chris said the old nigga that won the Grammy?
Oh man. The old fat nigga that won a Grammy last year?
Is that how he described him?
Yeah.
Killer Mike.
Yes.
That's how he described him.
Who?
Her nephew.
That's the greatest shit ever though.
Oh, that fat nigga that won a Grammy last
We was
year?
all so lost.
That nigga was like, man, I don't want to listen to that old shit. I was like, Chris, man.
He said that mysterious ass production from back then.
Back then, did he listen to the new album? That shit was kind of smacking.
He don't.
I said that. I during that whole conversation, I knew he had to be on here at some point.
Oh yeah. No,
But man,
he coming on. No, he didn't. I guarantee he has. Even though we said just take a listen to the album before you kill it, I guarantee he ain't heard one song off of that
Oh, yeah.
fucking album.
Every time
we had talked
in
for
the
40
street.
minutes until finding out like he not even a music type person or whatever.
I feel like he said that because every opinion he had, people were shitting on. So it just went to, I ain't even no music nigga like that.
No, it kind of
I like
tracks
what
with
I
what
like.
he was saying though, man.
Huh?
Like, I like what I like.
That's what he meant. That's actually what he meant.
There's nothing wrong with liking what you like though, either.
No, it's not. Y'all ready to start the pod?
One of the best verses though,
What?
Lloyd Banks on Prices on My Head from Young Buck first album. That nigga went crazy on that verse.
The best verse is Lil Wayne on Make It Work For You.
What you would say? I missed it.
Ugh. You can smell it through the rapper.
Well, she want a dabber.
That's that shit, nigga.
Sit
Sit
it
in
in
a
a
pamper.
pamper.
Yeah.
That was a good one. That's a good one.
Oh, when that song hit when we was in high
Yeah.
school, that shit was like
I like
scorched earth every time it played.
Jeezy had a good verse on that song too. For real,
All
for
the
real.
verses on that song was good.
Top 10, Soul 5 in I head 3, baking soda
The
residue.
first
I'm
time-
going with the other 2. I was like, oh, finally a rapper who did the math right in a verse. That's what I'm talking about.
The first time I heard that beat, I was like,
Yeah.
what
That beat was
is this?
That beat was nuts. Can we give a little snippet of a little bit of
Damn, what is that beat?
Damn,
song is Make It
son,
Work
where
for
should
you.
find this?
Make It Work? That's what the song is called. Make
Yeah.
It Work.
That's all Jewel's second album.
Was it an album or a mixtape?
What the game been missing? It was on there.
No,
Yeah.
that was a nice A. I like that album.
Jewel
That was a good
is not
album.
what
I
the
like
game
that
has
That's a
been
good
missing.
album.
Not wearing that Mr. Fuzzy bullshit.
That's why it's okay to get old out here,
I mean,
man.
I ain't mad at him.
That's why it's okay to get old out here, in my opinion. You seen Jim wearing overalls up there looking like a farmer
that
on
nigga
stage.
is an informant, man. That's why Joel's is dressing like that. He want the feds to know I'm not doing nothing illegal on these tapes. That nigga is dressed like Snuffleupagus. What stage were they on?
That nigga was dressed like somebody off like Adventure Time or something, man.
Just like Gullah Gullah. This beat was insane.
Yeah.
When did this come out? 05?
It's 05, yeah.
Shit was stupid.
Just the sounds that they were using back then.
Man.
Hey, 05 had some good beats, for real, for real.
Yeah, because you had to make a beat that some young nigga get twerked on in the basement to.
05 had a lot of
Touche.
good beats.
You had to. You wasn't getting no holla if it wasn't it. We
I
just
was-
wanted to get y'all a taste of with the.
I was looking at a video. Don Cannon was showing how he remade the Cannon beat.
Mhm.
Man, amazing beat right there.
Welcome back to another episode of Bird Ends, everybody. Again, me, J Ty. We got Sample Guy,
Yo,
Skinny
yo,
Sign
yo.
in the building.
In this bitch.
Let's start it off with some fun stuff.
But Paula Reed has just walked outside of the court. She's joining us right now from Wilmington, Delaware. What's the latest you're hearing, Paula?
Well, the jury has found Hunter Biden, the president's son, guilty on all 3 counts in this case after 3 hours of deliberation. Count 1 is a false statement in the purchase of a firearm. Count 2 is false statement related to information required to be kept by a federal firearms license dealer.
Sweet justice.
Oh yeah,
Got rich white people.
they're going to jail now.
Even if you a rich white dope fiend, you still go get it.
Hey man, it took him a long time to get him.
Yeah.
If he was a normal dope fiend, that nigga would have been locked up 2 years ago when he had dick pics floating all around the internet.
It's really crazy how much shit he got away with through all the years, man. Like the video of him with the crack and stuff or whatever. Like that really
And
happened.
he was doing it on
Yeah.
camera,
Oh, he was doing it, all right.
couple different ways.
Man, that nigga is like the
crack
Tom,
guns and laptops.
he like
That's
the
his-
Tom Green of the Biden family. Like, hey, don't tell her what Hunter had going on in that motherfucker.
crack sheep of the family.
That nigga had that video coming out where he was dogging Jill the fuck out. I was like, damn.
That nigga.
And I was like, I guess, it's kind of normal.
Hey man, somebody said, was it his ex-girlfriend or something who had testified and said he would start his day by smoking crack and snorting coke or something like that?
That sounds like an ex-girlfriend thing to
and then-
testify to.
Somebody on Twitter was like, God forbid a nigga have a morning ritual in this bitch.
Niggas are dastardly, man. This nigga said a morning ritual smoking crack. Oh, we should have had this
Who
Steven
was
up.
on crack? I was thinking that too.
The first thing
Lamar
Phil
Odom.
Jackson did was sign Lamar Odom. Who was on crack? Max Kellerman was looking like, sir, we are on TV. Oh, man. I'm actually shocked Hunter Biden went to jail. I didn't even know being a drug addict and having a gun was against the law, I'm almost sure that most gun owners in this country should be in jail. Hey, shout out to the Republicans for caring about gun laws for once. We should give them a round of applause for once, man. Like they did it.
They finally care about somebody, kid.
Yeah, they ain't want to shoot shit up. You gotta take your small victories when you can.
I never understand people who got all the opportunity in the world, just like, I'm just gonna smoke crack forever. Might buy a gun.
I don't know, man.
Just think about all of the rich kids in school that you know that just went and did heroin.
Hey, I know his drug that was eating too. You probably charging him hella money for
what? That nigga ain't know no better
for the Creoles.
His dad been on Capitol Hill since what? Before invented the engine? Been a long time since that nigga been ruining people's lives. Hey, so I got a question. So Trump had his parole hearing and admitted to still having one of his guns. So they're supposed to take his guns before he gets sentenced on July 11th.
At Mar-a-Lago?
Trump got guns?
He said he has one. But somebody gifted him a gun when he was president.
I can't believe Trump has a gun and hasn't shot
Gave him
anybody.
a 45.
I think that's too big for his hands. You
No,
know his
no,
hands.
you know what I'm talking about. The
Yeah.
one, the American flag one.
Mhm.
Yeah,
He
with
can't
his
shoot
face
that
on
shit.
it.
I'm really surprised he hasn't shot anybody.
Or himself.
Cheddar Bob himself.
Yeah, it did like out of some rage shit. Yeah, I could definitely see that happening. Can you see Trump being a nigga violating his parole by still having possession of a firearm?
He seemed like he would be the type that just had a gun on his desk wherever he is.
I'm not giving a fuck. He'll
Yeah.
post pictures of him holding the gun like these niggas ain't gonna do shit about it. The captions like all the young niggas be
Yeah.
you know, some wild shit.
Trump waving the gun during the on the radar freestyle or something like that.
No, he gonna use Diddy's
On my block or whatever.
son line against the feds as the caption.
Oh man.
The feds raided Mar-a-Lago, but they ain't no next door. It's really where the shit at.
The Trump and Hunter Biden first day out freestyles be funny, man.
Oh, nigga. We got, that's
Hey, the lighter flick would be Hunter Biden thing.
the lighter flick under the glass bowl. Oh my God.
Jesus, the fireman's coming.
That shit is funny. That should be more streamed than the pop out on the 19th. I can't wait.
I tried my damnedest to try to get some tickets. I tried Cash App first.
I wasn't even going to hurt my
All
own
right, so
feelings.
I tried
nah.
Cash App, and then I was in line at 120,000. So
You had
I
a
was like-
chance.
So you're telling me
the way I just looked, just think like
Said, nigga, please.
I was 120 on Cash App and 115,000 on Ticketmaster. So I gave up on it. So I tried though.
Hey, man. I'm glad that they streaming it on
You
Twitch
have
and,
to.
and Prime. I'm so happy.
it's gonna be the event of
It's a culture moment,
Of a
man. We
decade.
need it.
They're going to call him a colonizer on Juneteenth. Like, you're going to have the whole world calling him a colonizer on Juneteenth. And what those kids
Oh, you talking about them elementary school kids that
say, Drake, I hear you like
Like
them
them
young.
young?
Did you see how energetic they got on the young part?
Son, when the part came up, when the chorus came up, but they not like us, the little girls had like dance choreography to it.
I was on my break and I heard some kids just yelling A minor the other day.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, oh, this thing
It's getting ugly.
It's different.
I want to see somebody out with like some OVO, like an OVO hoodie or something to see if it's like GU not these days.
I
man.
have some Drake merch in the house.
It's gonna
Like, if
stay
I-
there too.
And I'm like,
Scared to
it does say, honestly, never mind. I like your old shit better on it.
So he's definitely going to. We all would going to assume that he's going to perform not like us.
Oh yeah, it's
You
got to
think he
be performed
performs all of
twice.
them?
I'm,
I would say 3 times. I say started with that, played in the middle, and ended with it.
No, it
I
got to be
think-
2 in a row.
I
2 in
think,
a row. It
I
gotta be
think
one
they're
of
gonna
those.
run this shit like they did NWA back in the 90s. No, nigga, you can't play that record. And if you play that record, we gonna arrest your ass type shit. That's what I think they're gonna.
They is not telling Kendrick that. In no
The cops are gonna be dancing to
Yeah,
that like
it's gonna be a lovely day, man. It's gonna be a lovely day.
I'm taking a half day. I'm gonna enjoy my
so
little.
You got to
half
work
day.
on Juneteenth?
You know who I work for?
That's crazy.
They're making us work July 5th too.
God damn. That's crazy.
Savagery.
That's that bullshit.
I'm just happy I still have a job.
Fact.
Amen.
I feel you. I
Because
feel you.
bills is billing.
Out here doing some wild shit for money. You never know what you could be into.
Oh man.
Crazy as hell.
Last year, I made $50K just farting.
50K off of farting?
Bruh,
I still have that in my savings account.
Boy, I
You
will
need to
empty
let
that
me
and
know
show in my
when
fridge
you-
right now.
What?
Bad money
It changed my view of men, like especially ass men. I'm like, no, y'all like more than booty. It come to find out, like there are levels. They want what comes out of it
Nasty
too,
niggas.
Do you feel that most
That's
of your
gross,
audience, do they
man.
like a certain type of fart that comes out of you?
like bubbly BBW type
A
farts.
certain type
Like,
of
That's
they
not
like-
Japan vending
Fuck
machine.
'em up.
like the Chewbacca sound. Like one guy, he asked me in a video call, he's like, "Can you put jeans on?" And I'm like, "Jeans?" Like, yeah, tight jeans. He wanted the cheeks to stick together, so they had to fight through. right.
All right. So is this content like you're literally sending them farts?
I got clip stores.
Not the fart.
I got a
phone.
fart OnlyFans.
A fart only.
It's a niche for
Oh.
everything, though, man.
Oh.
But
Watch
that's
this.
how the morning is. The morning is different. Like I guess because I've been holding them on.
That's
I
nasty.
guess because I've been holding them all
She probably
night.
just drinking a shit ton of milk at night and stuff.
Oh my god.
She probably eating hella grilled cheese sandwiches the night before.
This how you know
Rev
niggas
it
ain't-
up.
This how you know niggas ain't broke. They just don't want to spend their money on your broke ass.
Because it's a creep nigga economy going on and money is circulating at a high
all-time
clip.
high. Niggas is spending money on fart videos, feet pics. I don't know what other weird shit they spending.
You never heard of the vending machines in Japan where it's like the worn underwear
Yeah,
or
they-
whatever?
Yeah, I have heard of
Yeah.
that.
It's
I mean, but girls be wearing panties here for 2 weeks and send them off to a
Yeah.
nigga for
Yeah.
$40. It's wild.
It's
man.
some crazy shit. Like I guess they got like this foot fetish shit where, all right, you get to pick the color of the toenails and the nails and shit.
These niggas take feet
But
fetish too far.
but guess what? In exchange for that, she gives you a bill to pay, and they pay the bill.
I'm not knocking the hustle.
Whatever the bill
I'm
is.
shaming the kink.
yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, I ain't never gonna knock
I-
a motherfucker for making some
I
legal
believe in
money.
kink shaming. You niggas are out of pocket.
Well,
And there's no defending that. I don't care what anybody says after that
all right,
or
can
any
you-
retort. No, you niggas have problems.
well, no. What I'm saying is, niggas that do have problems, can you be mad at them being honest and asking, "Hey, I like this. Can you do this?" Instead of them just being creep niggas and popping it up.
I mean,
on
I
people.
guess, yeah.
At least
Good
they
for you
not
being
out, At least they
honorable.
not out sniffing chairs when chicks get up. Shit.
That'd be nasty. That's a new low type shit, but I feel like have some decency, my nigga.
I wonder what's the creepy kinky shit women spend money on that we don't know about yet that we're gonna find out like
Yeah.
2029. They keeping that shit a
Shower
secret.
heads.
Oh, we been knew women was fucking water. That ain't nothing new. I know it's something wild because women nasty. They a different level of nasty. Like, like women be wild.
He would have thought women were in the flowers again. Nah, different type of rose.
Somebody on their story was talking about how they rose died mid session. I was like, what is y'all doing? Y'all gonna be numb in a minute.
That's crazy.
That shit is wild. That shit is hilarious. Y'all know any other weird shit people pay money for?
I'll
I'd
tell you
rather-
one thing I'm not paying money for. plates, the food that you made in your house.
Yo, you talking about the chick that said she was making wing dinners and gave a bitch dinosaur nuggets?
Man,
Is that the way you talking about?
That's the dumbest finesse I've ever heard.
No, the finesse is
That's
these niggas
crazy.
that have made these pop-up ghost kitchens and running them out of their house.
Y'all niggas, man.
On Uber Eats and Grubhub, y'all was pulling up the niggas' houses to pick up that food.
I like the innovation. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all, man.
I don't like that for food safety and health of
No,
the patrons.
because y'all niggas need to go through the health the health department to make sure y'all kitchen clean.
The craziest
niggas.
thing people spend money on probably is the basement braces.
Basement braces?
Basement braces.
Why you say that?
Cause why you go trust a motherfucker who didn't get their GED to do braces on you?
Oh wait, okay, wait.
That's the thing.
Okay, wait. Are we talking about the
veneer
the
niggas.
veneer, the
veneer
veneers to
techs.
denture pipeline that's going on nowadays?
No,
We gonna be
it's
talking
niggas
about
I didn't know
doing-
niggas had
it's
basement
niggas doing
dentures.
braces out the house.
I didn't know niggas was getting
Yeah.
braces out there. I knew about the veneers because I seen a picture of a bitch that had a mouthful of two front teeth.
You
Yeah.
cannot take a 5 to 6 hour class and do somebody's teeth, bro.
I think the more wild part is people are trusting people that took a 5
Just
to 6
because
hour
you
class.
just
to do their
because you
teeth.
got
Exactly.
a certificate, it do not mean a damn thing.
I'm all for the hustle though. I can't knock the hustle, man. I'll tell you what my dream job is to do outside of some 9 to 5 shit to make some wild money. Like for me.
Gil, what is your job?
Well, I crash funerals on behalf of the deceased. I'm the coughing confessor, and I tell those that were loved how much they were loved, and those my clients love to hate. Fuck off.
So I want you to start from the start. How did you come across this?
No, it actually started as a joke. I just told a dying man I'd crash his funeral for him, and he took me up on the offer, and from that funeral led to others. For instance, the first funeral that I crashed, Graham was on his deathbed. He was actually at home, but he had a best mate. His best mate was coming around and trying to screw his wife and patting her on the ass and putting his arm around her all the time.
Couldn't even
and
wait
Graham
for him to
could see
die.
this from his bed, but he couldn't
Yeah,
do
that
anything
is crazy.
because his best mate wouldn't even come down and see him or say anything.
No!
And Graham said in that letter,
I
"No
had to
best
stab
mate
you
of mine
from
is trying
the
to screw my
deathbed.
wife while I'm
Oh,
on
yeah,
the
I
Like,
would've-
you coming with
Don't
me?
fuck
I would've
yourself.
ordered a
Fuck off
Ninja
to my
Star.
funeral. And if my brother, his wife, and their daughter,
I would have had one of them little bow and arrow thing, not bow and arrow, but like the
I love
darts,
it.
low dart. Yeah, I would have had one of those joints, man.
Yeah, man, don't be trying to fuck my wife while I can't get out the bed, yo.
Now that's
Yeah.
wild. And then you can see, and you ain't come down to check about me. You supposed to be my dog. You know, I'm on my deathbed.
Yeah, what type of Drake shit you on?
Jesus.
My dream job would be I would break up marriages at the wedding. Like
Oh,
at the aisle.
or you're the person
Doing
that,
God's work right there for real.
You're the if you have something to say, hold your peace, guy.
Yes. But I don't even want it to be for the groom or the bride. I want it to be from like the random family member.
Oh,
Like-
and you don't know who paid for it. Oh,
mhm.
that's
And I'm charging extra if you a hating ass ex-lover and just don't want the people to be married. Come on, we gotta charge
That's a
premium
good
around
one.
here.
That's a good one.
that's a good one. That was good.
We got to charge premium around here, baby. We got bills to pay.
I have become a fan of this person. Just his social media. I follow him on YouTube. I follow the content. It's just genius content. 1EBEN, one Eben. He is the best tow truck driver I've ever seen in my life.
Nigga, efficient.
The most efficient tow truck driver. Whoever was working with him as a spotter, they may be the Shaq and Kobe of recoveries.
No,
of
you ain't
vehicles.
lying.
Like,
I still don't know what this nigga look
Okay.
like, whoever the spotter is.
all right, whoever the spotter is, he's the best one out because
It might be Batman.
Just imagine, and we've all been on this tip at one point in time. If you didn't have a home, and you're a young gentleman, and and you had a young lady with you, and you just had to have a vehicle that has some space in the back of it, you might have tried to be
Shit, if you was young enough, you ain't even need that. You just needed a vehicle.
Something that wasn't outside.
Yeah.
Something that wasn't outside. So, of course, you might go duck off in a parking lot, and you might be doing your thing. One Eben is lurking though. They found this Jeep, and while they were in coitus,
It looked like it was parked on Euclid by.
bruh, no, it wasn't parked on Euclid. It was in Steel Yard Commons
that's where
parking
they
lot
was.
by the Starbucks.
That's why I thought it was Euclid, because I seen the Starbucks.
No, that
That's why
Starbucks is no. I know that parking lot. That's Steel Yard.
Hey, this
Took the
nigga
car.
snatched the car so fast.
While they was in it, they hopped out the car.
Chick got like just her bra on.
Oh, damn.
And
He
I
don't
think her
even got
panties.
his pants on.
This nigga trying to run out the car. He bust
Pull
his ass trying to run out the car.
Damn.
Yeah. Or that's one of the occasions. Another occasion is a gentleman was washing his car at the car wash, and they got it.
Shout out G Spot. That's the car wash.
Oh no! That's I'm not. I ain't talking about G Spot.
Oh,
I'm talking about the one on Euclid when a person went to go get change at the machine, and he took the car while he was getting the change at the machine.
Now you just got a handful of quarters.
They-
I know
they-
you talking about the free vacuum one. That's the one
free
you talking
vacuum one. They took his while they were washing it.
They was detailing this nigga shit.
Detailing
in the
his shit
garage,
in the
son.
garage. He went in the garage with the shit and lifted it up and took it out. He was, hey, no, it's gone.
And I don't know if y'all know
dang.
about Hayden and Woodworth, but if you ain't from around there, stay your black ass from around there.
If it's lifted in the air, it's theirs.
Stay
have to
safe
pay
out there,
drop fee.
Ben. Keep doing God's work
For sure.
on these
So-
broke niggas. Because if you get your car detailed, you should pay your car note.
And the content is golden.
Oh yeah, it's golden.
It's golden because
Oh, he caught a nigga at the barbershop.
He ran out with the cape on.
Yes,
and
he
everything?
did.
Aw,
Yes,
damn.
he did.
Wendy's.
I ain't see that one.
Yeah,
It wouldn't shock me at all if he caught a nigga in the drive-through though. He efficient, man. He efficient. Like, you got a wild job, son?
No, I ain't even got a wild one.
You
Still
don't,
can't think of nothing.
you can't think of that.
I still can't think of nothing.
It's all good, man.
Yeah, I don't know. I just don't want to work.
I might be
Nobody wants to work.
That is a dream job. For real, I might be a fake sign language interpreter. Just be on the side.
And just concert.
Yeah, just doing
Just
shit.
that was- I know that's not what Harden and Paint is signing as ladies. I know this is not what Walker was saying.
That shit is funny as fuck.
I'll be one of those people who like on the shows House Hunters, it's like I pick apples and I have a budget of $6 million.
Nigga, that shit be wild as fuck. I'm like, what am I doing wrong in life, man?
And then they go pick the worst house of all of them.
Yeah.
Every time.
Every angle in this house is a triangle. Like, oh, we just love this house. Something stupid
The
like
feng
that.
shui.
Yeah, the accents of whatever the fuck. Something stupid. Just make sure y'all get y'all days off if y'all
Because PTO stands for prepare the others.
Do you know how silly it feels as a manager to get a request from another grown adult to take some time off of work and then have to click a button that says approve? Like, oh, you want to go to your grandma's funeral in Florida and hang out with your parents for a week? I'm going to need to approve that.
Pause
first.
that. Hey, Jobs really, like that specifically about going to a funeral, Jobs really be acting piss poor about.
And
like,
then have photo evidence that you went.
like, nigga, you want the obituary?
Obituary.
that
That's
bad?
crazy.
And then like the period that they give you to grieve,
3 days.
3 days, man. Somebody lose a parent or a child, or you only gonna give them 3 days. Like, then take your ass back to fucking work. Like, that shit is crazy. We can
They
continue.
gonna be mad when I come to work crying. Like,
not being able to work because I'm all fucked up emotionally.
I'm be sitting. Ah!
Even look at the time frames when I get PTO requests. It's all bulk approved. Just bulk approve everything. If anyone watching this works at Paycom or ADP or whatever other HR suite. We need your help changing this language. Let's get away from a request and approve. It's just a notification.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna really just hit them niggas with the offset. I'll just miss my grandma.
I want to go see her.
Yeah.
I hit him with the Derrick Rose. Man, fuck this game. I'm about to go see my son.
Yeah.
Bitch, ain't nothing gonna stop me from going to Miami on my birthday. Bitch, I'm in my 20s, working a night shift for y'all every weekend. I get off watching everybody come home from the club and living a life. Bitch, I've been here, never calling out, and I request off 3 months in advance to go on my birthday trip, and y'all gonna decline me for one fucking weekend? Y'all can't find nobody to replace me for one weekend?
Yeah.
Bitch, I'm most definitely coming down with the flu.
Bitch, I got COVID. Now what? You want me to be
yeah.
a super spreader? I'll cough right on you. I come in this bitch.
They already said the social distancing shit didn't mean anything.
I'm still coughing on you.
What the fuck was 6 feet about to do with it? Like,
yeah.
What the fuck was we doing?
Keep you the fuck away from me.
That's why I was fine with it. Motherfuckers be wanting to stand in line behind you, be breathing down the back of your neck.
Yeah.
I was more than fine with the 6 feet.
Like you trying to pay for their food for free?
But these jobs be out of control, though.
They really do. They just overworking you. Expect perfection.
My
Like
last
a little
job, I
fucking
had got to
machine.
the point where I was giving them the notification slip, and they be like, "We don't know if we can approve." I'm telling you right now, I'm not going to be here. Whether you approve it or not, I'm not going to be here. You figure that shit out.
This was a formality. This was telling you,
No, you know what?
I'm
And
not
this
gonna
is
be
this
here.
is what you tell everybody during, like, the contract that we had got renegotiated. And when the contract got renegotiated, I found out that our notifications for time off was just that. I'm notifying you that I'm taking this time off, not I'm getting it approved and all that.
Yeah.
So once I found that out, it was like, y'all, you could disapprove all the fuck you want. I don't care. I notified you. Like, it is what it is.
My favorite shit at my last job was like, I would just leave in the middle of the day. I was just like, hey, I'm not feeling this today. I'm out of here. I'd be there for 2 hours in the day. And I'm out. All right, I'll see y'all.
Man, before they
Probably
started,
2 days from now.
nigga, before they started tracking us, nigga, you would just leave in the middle of the day, come back at the end, clock out.
We need that autonomy and fucking. It's always somebody who go abuse the shit and not get some shit done.
They
but
said on average Americans only work 2.3 hours a day
That I don't
of
believe that.
actual work in an 8-hour shift.
that's that corporate America propaganda
Yeah, I
shit
don't
right
believe
there.
that.
And they've been pushing a lot of that shit over like the last 6 months, I would say. These niggas treacherous.
Yeah, they want you to believe that niggas ain't working.
That's big work trying to push more work.
Mm-hmm.
But sometimes when it's prepare to others, it really is prepare to others, and we standing on fucking business.
Mm-hmm.
Fact.
Trust.
Why you caught me in this conference room?
Well, I'm about to explain everything, and we have to use this for my office for the time being while they renovate mine.
If you about to fire me, just do that. You ain't got to do all
Brown,
this.
I'm not-
This room ain't even that cute.
Why every single conversation that we have, you
And y'all need to
overstep?
fix the AC. I've been sweating.
Okay, Brown, that's out of my control. They're remodeling this building.
Okay, yes, ma'am.
Just can you listen to what I have to tell you?
Go ahead.
So you put in for PTO, paid time off.
I
For the
did.
next 2 weeks.
Yep.
Listen, we're critically low staff
I don't
right
care
now.
nothing about
We're
no
very
critical-
short-staffed.
Blame the
I don't
hiring manager for that shit. That ain't my job. That's somebody else's pay grade.
Blame-
That's somebody else's paycheck that they get every 2 weeks. Not my problem.
Blame the motherfuckers that you got training people that don't know how to train people properly, that's making them quit. Blame these supervisors.
Whoever
that
the
don't-
fuck interviewing them. Yeah.
Yeah, all- blame
you
all
knew
these
what the fuck.
motherfuckers but me.
Yeah. Yeah.
The amount of roles that don't align with the actual job duties and what you're putting on the actual resumes it's like 75% mismatch. Where it's like damn near bait and switch.
And you know what that sound like? That sound like a them problem.
I was about to say another motherfucker's
I'm not
problem.
making the postings.
My check gets sound like everybody else, man.
Right.
About critical condition, go to the emergency room or something. That ain't got critical, ain't got
Brown,
nothing to
it's
do with me.
hot. I'm not in the mood for this. I am just relaying again, just like I've told you many times in the past. I am just the messenger for this. Okay?
I'm about to leave today, so what y'all gonna do?
Okay, Brown. Well, I need to.
I like it.
What you gonna do?
I would have called.
You gonna if you
Because of the critical staffing, we are
Cleared
under
all
a
this
critical
shit out.
staffing. There's a blanket of that over this
Girl,
agency right now.
sorry, I
We
meant
don't
Cap.
have
See, you
enough
making me
staff.
do Cap. I don't care
I
nothing about no
understand that you
blanket.
have plans.
I don't care nothing about no
understand that
cover.
This was approved 5 months ago, Brown. things have changed within the,
It was
within
approved
the 5 months. Please listen to me. Again, if you have issues at the very end of this conversation,
I would have flipped everything.
5 months? all right. It's June.
Why you even talking to me?
It's June. If I got approved for something in June 5 months ago, how much more previous notice can I fucking give?
Yeah.
Again, talk to your hiring manager and talk to your firing manager about why we so short staffed.
And this is another thing. Shit don't get done around here every fucking day. So why am I now the line of where some shit got to get done?
The demarcation.
Because if you telling me this place can't run without me, I need to get paid a whole lot
more.
Exactly.
Oh, mamas.
I will let you know.
We're going to go ahead so I can be quiet.
Okay, well, in a nutshell, in short, we're denying you that time off, Brown, okay? You can take the week, this first week, since you already have plans to leave, like you said, tomorrow. I understand that, and I try to fight for you on that end.
No, you didn't. You lost the fight.
We're able to...
you lost the fight.
She left that fight looking like Devin Haney. Still champ.
He left with the fear of God in him. Bitch didn't have no God in him, and he left with it all. Not just on him, but it was in him after he got put on his fucking ass on the canvas that many times.
Bitch got beat.
I could have given you no weeks off.
You
We're able to give you this first week off.
I could have given you no
I understand you made reservations. I understand that you have flights that are booked. You can take this first week off. We don't have staffing for the second
Can I
week,
say,
Brown.
cool. Can I talk?
We don't have staffing for the second
Okay,
week.
I understand. Now, can I talk?
Brown, if you have any questions or concerns, you know who you need to reach out to. You need to reach out
No,
to
I'm going to reach out to you.
the corporal.
I'm going to reach out to you. Either I'm going to be an employee and take off, or I'm not going to be an employee and take off. Either way, I'm taking off. You get what I'm saying?
Okay, I understand that.
So
you're
if y'all
frustrated.
short-staffed, y'all better make something work, because y'all going to be even shorter. Y'all going to be even shorter.
Okay, Brown, I understand you're frustrated. If you have any questions or concerns, that sounds like a concern to me. You can speak up to the lieutenant on that. I am just a messenger for the lieutenant.
You finna get a whom and make concern level.
Brown,
That's what you finna get concern
well, that
at.
has nothing to do with me, Brown. Like I said, you can.
Can I go?
I can set up a meeting with the lieutenant if that's something that you'd like to do.
If I ain't scared of the captain, what you think I'm scared of the lieutenant for?
I never said that you're scared of anybody. I'm giving you that opportunity as an employee.
Can I go,
You have
Cap?
equal rights. Would you like a meeting with the lieutenant?
Ain't nothing equal over here.
Okay, then I'm going to take that as you do not want a meeting
No,
with the
I
lieutenant.
just
Is
want
that
to go.
correct?
Yes, I want to go.
Okay, you can go.
Yeah, these jobs don't give a fuck about you.
That's a fact.
5 weeks?
No, it was 5 months.
5 months.
5 months in advance. That is ample time, as they would say.
But the craziest things, like I didn't put a couple more examples. The worst one was, it was a job that was they mandated 7 days a week for people to be there, and
So no off days is what you telling me.
no off days.
Ain't that a violation? Or something?
Only 5 PTO days.
Hey, they trying to take shit back to pre-industrial
They are. A lot
revolution
of these
days.
states is bringing back is removing these child labor laws. They definitely
swag.
He tried to put in.
Swag.
He tried to put in for his high school graduation because he was working from, I believe, like 3 in the afternoon to 11 at night.
Wow.
And they told him, no, you can't get off. And he was like, I don't want PTO. I just want to go to my graduation. And they were like, no, you can't go.
They be like that too. They definitely be like that. That's why I respect Gen Z. They taught us to go far and above and beyond fuck this job.
Yeah.
Because, we started to fuck this job, but bitch, I don't need this job. And I'll beat you up. The fuck you want to do? Like, I be encouraged. I'm like, these.
Gen Z on some fuck this whole system stuff, and I like it.
Oh, yeah. The generation after them definitely going to be the apocalypse generation because they ain't going to give a fuck about nothing.
They've been through some shit too.
The revolution will not be televised.
I feel like we in a weird place. Like, I feel like we are smarter than the niggas that are in control, but we don't have no fucking power.
Yeah, that's exactly it.
I think that's the issue right there. Like, I think for the first time in history, normal everyday citizens is looking at people in control like, y'all niggas really ain't this smart, man. And the fact that we can see through y'all bullshit lets me know that y'all niggas really ain't this smart.
Shit makes me want to get into politics. Fucking play ball.
I couldn't run it. I couldn't run in politics. I don't have it in me.
I
don't have it in me to come up with the alliteration of bleach blonde, bad built butch body in less than 45 seconds. And I also don't have it in me to deliver it that respectfully on the floor.
I think I can
And
get
on
into
the
politics. I think I can get into politics because, like, that's my thing. Okay, for what would my job be? Just to lie about shit every day.
Lobbying.
Well, that's
Just
also
lying.
That's also my dream job, to finesse the system and just be a lying ass Donald Trump, like for the Democrats.
Like, sprinkling in lies in the everyday conversation is the funnest shit to do to me.
Misinformation campaigns.
Yeah, is
see, sign the reason why everybody was saying he was just.
It's really fun. Like, when you just like know how to make somebody believe some shit, it's really fun.
I agree with you though. That's the bad part. I do agree when you lie to somebody and you just like, they gotta know this is a lie. Like, there's no way.
It's something weird about it. And depending on who it is, I'll let the lie live on or whatever.
Man, I told people
Loop the beat.
I told people
And let them get their lie off.
I told people T.I. got arrested in like a Target parking lot with them guns. And I to Lara, one of my friends, repeat that shit. I was like, I don't know what that last part is true. Like, I know it's in a parking lot. I don't know what parking lot. Don't be telling everybody it was Target.
That's why we all believe that Sierra had a dick for real.
No,
back in,
man,
like 04.
that was one of the ones. It was wild how fast rumors used to spread without the internet, man. Like, you ain't need social media or nothing, but all rumors spread.
It was really good stuff, man.
Oh, it was fun times. It was definitely fun times.
I don't know. Lying is really just fun, man. I could definitely
ethical line.
Yeah, for sure.
Nothing that hurts people.
Yeah, I wouldn't be on that crazy politics shit, but if I could just be like a wacky politician who comes up with like wacky lies, like, that'd be fun.
No, I'm gonna play the game how it's really supposed to be played. I'm for the highest cost. Buy me.
My
Buy
vote
me
is
as a
for sale.
politician. My vote is for sale. Fuck the
Vote
people.
is for sale.
Fuck the people, because everybody else is
Everybody else do it.
Everybody else is winning and saying fuck the people. Why not? Right? Let me play the game for my generation. Or for my people. My actual people.
Or for me.
That's why I ain't mad at when they tried to when they was talking about Chantel Brown, about how she was giving her family jobs that they weren't qualified for.
Listen, I believe in nepotism too.
That was my first thought. I was like, you goddamn right you should have.
Yeah.
And then the fucking president of the United States gave his whole family jobs that they wasn't qualified for.
And one of them was a crackhead.
No, not that president.
Oh, okay. Oh, I'm pretty sure one of them is crackheads too.
Yeah, one of them is a cokehead. Yeah, oh yeah, hit the Saunders allegedly. He definitely be, not definitely, he allegedly.
God damn, where the fuck is
Be on that.
We got multiple. We got multiple pages.
You know, because one of them Trump boys, he'd be kind of.
You know, it'd be the creepiest shit if I sniffed like that and it was like,
It sounded like the thing on the Lord of the Rings. When you
allegedly.
Oh, hit the sounder. I got my conspiracy for the week. My conspiracy is that SVU is planning to convince black people that police operations aren't racist. They do all this crime solving in black neighborhoods.
I can piggyback off of that one too.
Yeah.
Original Law and Order. Why do you think so much of our generation became like attorneys and stuff? They was watching Law and Order every fucking day and they thought that's how court really was and shit. And now they just like, man, I'm just reading fucking old cases.
Just legalese.
And
As
yeah,
a public defender. Oh,
settling shit out of court. And that's what law really looks like.
I think it was the first Blue Lives Matter show, and they just disguised
Oh
it. In a bunch of shit.
yeah.
Try to keep you niggas in line. We got any other conspiracies rolling through?
Conspiracies.
Hold on, somebody had a Jobs one last week that we didn't record. Wasn't it a Jobs one? I think it was you. You had said one of them.
Oh, I know what it is. My conspiracy is all 85% of the actual jobs on LinkedIn or actual job postings, they aren't actual jobs. Conspiracy. Allegedly.
There's bots on every site, so I
Yeah,
can
they
definitely
just
believe that.
doing a bunch of shit to prop up like, oh yeah, look at all these available jobs and shit.
Because I asked, like, what is HR doing every day? I know that they get hundreds and hundreds of resumes and applications for jobs now, so it's usually going through that. But now they're using AI to filter out that
Right,
for
yeah.
ATS keywords based on how the actual description and your experience and if you meet things or not. So that's already taking things out. I think it's more of a psyop that people are taking this data and they're selling that data. They're selling your data because they're people who are getting large pools of talent information, pulling that from resumes. You getting profiles of similar like people, addresses, names. You're building databases and selling those databases off of jobs that people are not getting and don't exist.
Damn it, you got me. That sounds about right.
Sounds like every other scheming way that these companies make money without having to sell a product.
Every time it's a data breach, they sold the data.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna say that as an IT professional.
I've been figured that out.
Yeah.
One of the reasons why I thought that is because the government doesn't try to do anything to combat these data breaches at all ever since they started happening.
That's a fact.
And at a certain point, it just looks like, yeah, y'all part of this shit too. It's just a big scheme of shit on how we can market to whoever the fuck we want to market to. Because listen, man, I don't really watch that much TV, but they still find a fucking way to market the shit that I be thinking about having.
Like, if the app is free, you
paying for it with your data.
Mm-hmm.
Your data is the price.
Yep.
Your behavior on this app is the price.
Hey, for that reason, did y'all see that people are starting to buy phones that don't have social media apps on them now?
What kind of phones are those?
I don't know what the
Flip phones, nigga?
I mean, you could. No, they actually look like the regular.
I did see that. They getting burner joints. Okay.
Beyond that,
the mid is selling.
Beyond that,
that's the mid. Stop selling.
It's
no,
never stopped.
No. Times are hard. The people need the mid more than ever.
I can say I got another conspiracy that is shown out to be kind of crazy on my end. Hinge.
Every weed is the mid.
Go on. Hinge, the dating app. The algorithm is not algorithming for people. Black women on the app have noticed that if they change their profile to Caucasian and they keep their pictures the same and they hide their preference, they get another level of men on the app that they didn't have access to before. Like doctors, lawyers, like what women were doing is changing their shit to be Caucasian and blocking their preferences and then talking to the man to see what their actual preferences are.
That's a dangerous fucking game.
It's because it's like, yo, they could just be fetishizing you right now.
But like,
And you going for the fetishize shit.
It's a dangerous game for a woman.
So they doing that. They running into these men and then asking them like, "Yo, do you actually like black women? Because my shit on here is this." Most niggas will just say my shit is all preferences to all women, but the same thing happens with men. If you change your preferences from not black women to anything outside of that, you get everything outside of black women.
I was saying I think it's dangerous for black women to masquerade around as a Caucasian woman on a dating site, because if you meet up with a white man that thinks he's meeting up with a white woman,
but your pictures are you.
Oh, they still showing their pictures?
Your pictures are you on the app, but your preferences are hidden. So you can hide your preferences on the app.
Oh, okay. So I guess it's not like this racist white man gonna show up to this date to this black girl.
No, the racist white man still could show up. He just trying to fuck.
I mean, that's definitely happening.
They trying to make us all beige, man. It's the problem here.
Beige rage.
A one race world.
It's happening.
Yeah.
I give it till 2032. We all gonna be biracial.
Everybody gonna look like Zendaya.
Deal with it. Leave it up to Nick.
Nick, that nigga, man.
The nigga said, "I'm trying to get all my kids together for Father's Day this year, so they can interact with each other and me."
How in his mind does he make that? Does that? How can he say that and he thinks he's a great father? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he could provide experiences for all them kids that a lot of parents can't provide for theirs, like education and all that other stuff. But time fucking matters. Relationships fucking matters. Relationships with your siblings fucking matters.
I think he was fucking that way and just dumping in everything he could because he thought he was dying and he was leaving this earth.
I also think that nigga didn't think for a second it would be as hard to be a part of those kids' lives as it definitely is.
You can't give everybody the same time.
I wonder if he wants to have them all gather inside of a house or outside of a house.
Can they fit inside of a
because
house?
think about this. How do you get, like, is June, right? So it's going to be sunny. It's going to be hot. You go want like a tent, some shade or something. How big does that tent have to be?
And Mariah's not fucking with that tent.
And,
nowhere in
and,
the house.
and some of them white women can't fit under that tent. I mean, they can't be exposed to that June heat.
Yeah.
Not in no California.
Yeah. Like, how much food do you have to get? How many different types of foods do you have to get to host all those people and all those kids?
I'm sure they'll find some food from the set of Wild and Out that was left over.
It's like, yeah, you can afford it, but that shit seems like
or
the
that
biggest headache to
trash
me.
ass Wildin' Out restaurant on South Beach. God damn. That shit was garbage.
It's a Wild and Out restaurant.
I didn't know that either. It
That
doesn't
seems
shock
like a
me that
terrible
he has.
idea.
It doesn't shock me that he has a restaurant. It's just that it would be a Wild and Out restaurant. Is crazy.
Because they do the Wildin' Out shit there.
That's a worse idea than getting 12 chicks pregnant.
That's the worst idea.
That's a crazy tourist trap.
Yeah.
She got the shit beat out of her.
Because everything on... that was the first time I forced gratuity, and it's 20%.
Man, that's another thing, man. Pay your fucking employees, man. My tips should not have to equal up for their salary.
That shit don't even go to the employee, most likely.
I'm quite sure it don't.
Yeah.
I'm quite sure I'm paying for somebody's
not
fucking yacht.
conspiracy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, hit the that's
No, fuck that. It ain't conspiracy. They know what the fuck they doing.
Well,
out
we know
there.
when you donate $1 to feed to whatever organization, that's definitely going to pay for somebody's fucking yacht.
Yeah.
That's been proven time and time again. You donate.
Waffle House raised the national rate to $5.70. It was $2.75 before an hour.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
What?
Man.
Yeah.
There should not be a job in this country where your tips is set to offset your hourly for you to get minimum wage. Should not be a thing.
Rock Nation, you will go down for your crimes.
You know what? We do need to make Rock Nation pay for this shit.
Yeah.
What did Rock Nation do?
Ever since they lied and said he shot that girl in the foot.
Tory father was wilding outside of that court.
That nigga came outside with a tattooed hairline. I'm like, the fuck going on here? You right, my bad.
Another conspiracy. Since we're talking about the someone won Grammy of the Year, and then somebody got accused of putting bananas in other people after they won.
I also seen that bitch go to a Lakers game with her whole ass out while kids was there.
Two things can be true.
So
two things can be true.
Don't be a freak bitch in public when kids is around, and expect for me to believe that you're not a freak bitch in private when strippers are around.
Touche. I'm just talking more. I'm just talking more of Mrs. Carter has not won one elusive Grammy that she's been tracing for the rest of her life. And I think she put out an album just to win that Grammy this time of year, and I don't think they're going to give it to her.
She's not going to win. She's going to have to put out a for real R&B album to win one. That's my opinion.
I don't think she ever gonna get one.
And that's why I don't think she ever gonna go into that bag.
She's trying genres.
I don't think she would get it for that.
That's the only one I see her getting it for, though. That's the reason why I said that.
'Cause this ain't Texas. We don't hold them.
I mean, Beyonce is who she is. I mean, she's more of an entertainer than an elite song maker. So it is shocking that she doesn't have a Grammy, though.
Well,
like
her,
album
her
of the year.
For album of the year.
Oh,
she has 29 Grammys. She's just missing that one. She's won at every singles, out like different albums of different genres. It's just,
oh yeah, I remember she won
won
Video of the Year or some shit, and then didn't.
To me, Grammys is just like Employee of the Year. I don't want that shit. Like, I don't care.
That means you were like the best bitch.
Yeah, we should make our own award shows more
That's
important.
what Employee of the
always
Year
felt
is.
like that.
Yeah.
When it comes to our genres of music, I always felt like people should take more pride in the BET award than they do. Like, actually show up for the fucking event.
Yeah.
You know, but I feel like those days are long gone for what that show could have been.
The Ohio Hip Hop Awards put me on to how hip hop awards are run and turned me off of ever watching award shows.
Damn.
I never liked award shows, though, too.
I'm not really a big fan.
Yeah.
No one programs award shows right here. And it's only one award show.
I mean, that kind of seemed like every award show, though, that they're not programmed right.
I won't say everyone.
In the age of YouTube, it's like you can just see what the fuck you want to see next day.
Yeah,
So
I think that's part of the problem, too.
Clips culture.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't want to sit through all them other niggas if I want to see like one person perform.
Yeah, that's
just me.
That's kind of a problem, too. They be trying to have a whole year's worth of acts into this one night, and everybody don't want to see the whole year's worth of acts.
But they got to get enough people on and have the same type of people that are going to actually sell ads.
Them shits be boring.
Well, all it is one big damn near advertisement party for the labels who paid for all these artists to get these fucking awards.
I mean, that's life at this point. So.
Yeah, I mean, we
just
should
here.
all know
We
that.
stuck in it.
Yeah, but the problem is they don't never pick the right host for these.
Life ain't shit but thirst traps, advertisements, and shit going wrong at this point.
Oh, shit definitely gonna go wrong. Shit definitely gonna
That's
go
it.
wrong. Oh man. Damn man, I meant to send y'all this nigga Trump losing it. You been seeing his speeches and shit? Oh, this nigga losing.
I don't really pay attention to news all like that this year.
Oh man, I got to because he's so fucking funny, man. Like he losing it at every. He might really have dementia.
I got to find unbiased news for me to watch the news.
Don't worry, I got you. I'll send you some stuff.
I don't look at anything that's probably beyond local at this point.
I watch the news that they
affects
hate
you the most?
everybody. I hate the news that they hate everybody, all the politicians. They're gonna tell you what's wrong with all of them. They're gonna tell you when they do good stuff. Don't get me wrong, but they're gonna definitely be like, yeah, they on some bullshit. We got anything else? Is that Was that everything? No Diddy talk this week, guys. I think that was the
Yeah,
best
man,
part
I'm
of
so
it.
happy about that, man. There's no Diddy talk. No, Drake didn't do anything. Thank goodness.
I think that's over.
We left out the woke
It's not-
thing, but I want to blame Donald Glover for white people knowing about the word woke.
Yeah,
I blame him. And what else?
Black
woke-
people, we should gatekeep more. That's what we.
Woke
that's what we
culture
found out.
going mainstream made the internet boring because everybody got PC after that.
Yeah, let's bring the 90s back, man.
Let's just go back to like 2011.
I'm down with that too. But I would no, it got to be like sometime before like 06.
Just don't go back to a time where I didn't have any money.
And I mean,
oh yeah,
It's
niggas don't want
14 and up for me.
and don't be like that black Republican talking about take us back to Jim Crow. Don't
No,
do that.
nigga, you go back to Jim
That shit
Crow,
was
nigga.
wild. Nigga got a white wife talking about this.
I feel like we should put on white face and act like he back in Jim Crow as a community.
You know what?
That's the solution right there.
You own to something. This Halloween, we can make white people real uncomfortable.
Like for the uptick in cooning,
Trying to go white chicks, go white face. Just say absurdly white shit.
Somebody said Luka Doncic is James Harden with white privilege. He's nothing but step back Bubba Sparks.
step back Bubba Sparks is crazy.
God
That was my comparison for him though, man.
With James Harden?
Yeah.
I think everybody.
It was clearly evident that
Yeah.
he was.
He's James without the trickery. He's more bully ball. He's bully ball James.
I think he's James with better footwork.
James without the quickness.
Yeah.
That motherfucker fast. In his like prime, he was quick as
Yeah,
shit.
he was quick. I don't think he was fast. I think he had that first
He
step
was quick as
sort
shit.
of quickness.
Yeah.
He was strong too. That was the only
He
way
was,
he was
yeah.
ever gonna be able to play like that.
I just think Luka need to get back to saying nigga every time he shoot to get back into his shit.
Well, if he gonna have to do it next season, 'cause this shit's over tomorrow.
Kyrie has lost how many games since stepping on Lucky? 10 straight?
14.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, he about to finally bring a chip to Boston. He made him a promise all
He didn't
those years
lie.
ago.
He didn't lie.
And now he definitely gonna make sure he on the court when that confetti drop as the Celtics win another fucking title. This guy,
How did the Celtics blow that 20-some point lead in the fourth quarter?
because they the fucking Celtics.
That's what they do.
I was watching. I was like, okay, so there's going to be a run, and they're going to hold them off with some threes and some late antics, and that's how it goes.
To see a team live and die by that is so crazy.
Well,
But
at least they about
it's-
to get their chip before they got to pay two niggas $600 million.
Yeah, that's the one thing that's gonna justify it.
Yeah.
It's the threes that they take though. It's corner threes with niggas that you don't guard. And
they payrolls.
Well,
about to
it's
be
not
like,
that. It's with niggas that you don't guard. It's
white people that you
Dallas
don't
that Dallas doesn't guard.
Well, they don't. Well, their defensive strategy doesn't have them ever looking at that
Well,
corner.
it's hard to have a defensive strategy when Luka is getting blown
Hooked.
by 70% of the time.
Olay.
He's like it's hard to have a defensive
Olay.
strategy.
Celtics payroll about to be like $750 million.
It's gonna be stupid. Stupid. Because I think they said Tatum about to be eligible for like 375 or something stupid like that.
You can be the best player on the player on the team. Give me 375.
He's not gonna be considered that though after Jaylen Brown win Finals MVP.
Oh, no,
That's what I said. He can be the best player on the team.
They
Give me
about to pull a job
375
on
now.
that.
I think so too.
They about to pull
I
a
think
job.
so too.
They want that light skinned man.
They want him to be bad,
yeah,
but if they gonna be objective about it,
it would be Jaylen Brown
without a doubt.
Yeah, but they about to
Unless he lay a dud in this next game.
listen.
the stuff
you know
on
the crazy
Bernice
thing.
and turned up, nigga.
True. Hey, if you know what, her old ass turned him up, man. Good job. You know he still can't dribble left, but she did. She
We
did.
gotta put that to end now, right?
Good number.
If he get one, we gotta put that to end. He can go left.
No, we don't.
I looked at the whole game yesterday.
man,
he
this
didn't go.
is- like, this be the
no,
thing.
so wait, real quick. It was in the fourth quarter. He started driving right. They sent him left. He took 1 pound dribble left, shot the jumper.
This is my problem about the argument about people going left. Taking 2 dribbles with your left hand is not going left.
Yeah.
Taking 3 dribbles with your left hand, getting to the basket, and then doing
Driving left, finishing left.
that's going left. If you drive left
Opposite
and finish
foot.
with your
Or
right hand
opposite
and all, that's
foot,
not
yeah.
finishing
Yeah.
with your left. That's not going left. Like, we have to dead this thing because somebody can dribble up the court with their left hand. That means that they have a left hand. No, you don't. We were taught as kids that you had to be able to dribble the ball up the court with both hands. If you can't do that, then you're not a guard. It's as simple as that. I guess it'd be these casual basketball fans just be saying shit. You just be like, man, like you have no idea.
2K coaches.
I don't. The refs be the people that think they referees be the worst. I learned from IG comments that none of y'all niggas know what a travel is.
At all. And they travel on damn near every play.
Like, people have finally figured out what the term, that there is a term called a gather step, but I see y'all niggas don't actually know what a gather step is. I'm about to watch them.
No, that 0 step is what kind of ruined it for real.
They tried to make crab dribble a thing for a while. You remember that one?
That's y'all goat.
He is the GOAT.
That's y'all goat.
The GOAT.
Say hi, be pie, bro.